Welcome to Scratch the Surface. I'm your boy Ziggy the Beast, and I'll be the host for this show. This is one of the shows where we're going to get back to basics. We're going to get back to highlighting people of the community. I'm talking content creators, business owners, entrepreneurs, real estate agents, people that are very serious and take pride in their work and their craft. I want those people to be highlighted on this show. This isn't about men versus women. This isn't about red pill, blue pill. This is about getting to know people in the industry, getting to know people beneath the surface. And we're going to have a good time. And this is going to be the very first episode that we're going to kick this series back off with. And no one better than my boy AceTek, who was already a friend of the show already in the previous iteration of it. But we're going to go ahead and decide to bring him on back because this is someone that has always been very supportive of what we've been doing here on the show. And I thought it'd be very good to go ahead and bring him back on and get him interviewed. And it was a very good conversation. I think you all will like it. Get to know about AceTek. If y'all haven't known about him before, y'all get to learn about him today. And then also we get to talk about some of our favorite games in the second half of the interview. And I think it'll be a good time. And I think y'all kind of see where we're going with the show. And you'll start seeing more and more of the people that we'll be bringing on. I think y'all really enjoyed it. So without further ado, here's episode 1 with the one and only homie, AceTek. You know, we can't start things off with just any old guest. I had to bring my boy, the homie, the one and only homie, AceTek Live. Ace, what's good, bro?
What's up, brother? Appreciate you for having me on here, bro. I'm excited to be a part of what you got going on, man. Seeing that we did do an interview previously, and now you kicking things off again the way that you are, and I'm like, bro, I like what you got going here, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Scratch the surface, bro.
I appreciate it, bro. And what we're gonna be doing here is a little different than how we did on Epic Podcast.
Right.
You know, going with the title of the name, we're really gonna be scratching beneath the surface of who is AceTek, who is the man behind the content, like kind of bring us behind the scenes on some of the things that you have going on. And it's gonna be a fun episode, man.
Hey, I'm ready for it, bro, and I believe it will because the first time, it was bro. So I know it's gonna be the same, bro. The energy is already there. The presentation is let's get it, bro.
Yeah. So with that being said, bro, you mentioned we talked before, and let's go ahead and pull this up right quick. All right, Ace. So for those of y'all that are probably new to what we got going on, this is not the first time we've interviewed Ace.
Nah,
this
bro,
is my boy 8-Bit of Fun and myself. And this was 4 years ago.
4 years, bro.
4 years ago, where we interviewed you, Ace. As you're looking at this photo right now, what do you what is going through your mind right now? What do you think?
Man, I just at the time, bro, I was like, man, we was really trying to figure it out, bro. At the time, we were all trying to figure it out. I think I had just been in a space for like about a year, less than maybe like a year and a half or something like that.
Yeah, according to what you said earlier in that video, it was 2 years.
Okay, so point. 2 years. Okay, okay, yeah. So we were just trying to figure it out, bro. Like trying to see how to get things established, how to get this brand in position to get things going. And that kid right there, like at the time, like I was actually doing a lot of traveling and stuff for work and stuff like that. So I had to really, really try to squeeze in everything that I could as far as trying to create content or whatever. So it was a bit of a challenge there. But we made it happen even then, bro.
Of course, man. I mean, like let's break down the setup, man. So you got the same brick background, so you know that didn't change.
Nah, yeah. I like that green screen, bro. I like the green screen. At some point,
green screen.
At some point,
the chair. You had a different chair too. So
yeah, man, that chair gave out, bro. That chair from that video. Yeah, that chair. That chair gave out, bro. So we had to, we put some miles on that thing, bro. So we had to go ahead and get, step it up because boy, that chair was uncomfortable after a while.
And is that a Blue Yeti mic? Is that a Blue Yeti mic? So like, how's that work with the mics and what you have now? Is that the same or?
And when I started, that Blue Yeti mic was like, I think at the time was the most budget friendly mic that I was able to
Mm,
get. And the quality, of course, is Yeti. So the quality was on point. It was good. The only thing I didn't like about that mic is at the time, like as you can see, it's like it's dang near right here the whole time. So I'm having to look around it and stuff like that. But now I switched over to a different mic, which is it's a little bit, it was like what about $50, about 50, $60. But I think it's probably the best $50 that I've invested in, when it comes to this stream stuff or whatever, because I wanted something that still had really good quality, but
mhm.
and I was still comfortable with it. And as you can see, it's like right here in front. You really can't see it for the most part. That's
Yeah.
like, but I got it right here. You can hear everything really clear, hear everything good or whatever. But the Blue Yeti mic is a really good mic. But this right here, I got the fee fine. It's a fee fine. Let me show it
Okay.
to you, man. Fee fine. It's
Five. All
not
right.
like a $50, $60 mic, but the quality in the audio is like,
Yeah. Don't have
bruh.
any issues with the
Yeah.
audio transmission here, so that's pretty cool.
And
Now,
and
what
and,
I'm gonna
and
do is, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, and and that's something for like people that's trying to get into streaming, or some people that's trying to figure it out as far as like what mic should I get, bro? You don't got to get the $500-$600 mic just yet. I mean, it may be a long term goal, but you don't have to get it just yet. Something like this fee fine for $50-$60, you'd be good to go. Trust me.
Yeah. That's always been a thing with streaming, is trying to know, you got to know when to spend a little bit of money
Yeah.
on certain things, and when
Yes,
you
sir.
could kind of
Yeah.
cheat a
Dial
little
back
bit
a
and
bit.
kind of save some money on the back end.
Yeah.
But one of the things we're gonna do right here, bro, is we're actually gonna play a clip
Let's
from
get it.
something that we all talked about during this episode, and I want to see like if that still translate today. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying? 4 years later,
Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes we have thoughts and ideas, and it could be true then, but
Yeah.
sometimes things could
Could
change.
change. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and play a clip from 4 years ago. Z Gets Up at Podcast episode 5, featuring Ace Tech, the man right here.
Let's go. Whatever. But I was so excited about it that I just kind of jumped into it
Just
when I
jumped
seen it. I
in.
was like, hey man, let's get it.
Sometimes that's how
But
you learn too.
yeah, true. And it can be a really good teacher, to be honest with you. And so
So,
yeah,
so I
other
guess you
than that,
wouldn't
bro.
change anything, because some of the stuff you learned from that is
Yeah,
is how you got to where you're at now,
yeah,
right? So, hearing that, Mr. Ace,
yeah,
is that
yeah.
still the same thing? Like, you wouldn't change your journey
Nah,
for
bro.
anything
Nah, bro.
to where you at now?
I wouldn't change like my journey as when I first started up until now, because even at that time, bro, it's like you either gonna do it and just learn as you go and figure everything out as you go, or you just gonna sit and overthink until you
Hmm.
don't do nothing. So I wouldn't change nothing, bro. Like my approach when I first came into this space or whatever, like it played out real well, bro. I learned a lot. I have information I can share with others based on my experience. And nah, I wouldn't change that for nothing, bro. Nah.
That's dope.
Mm-mm.
If you're enjoying today's show, do not forget to please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and then click the bell so that you can be notified whenever we go live. One of the things that I like about going back and watching videos like this is it kind of reminds you of, like, even for myself watching this, like like the whole setup, trying to learn how to moderate a
Yeah,
show
man.
and different things like that. I even had braces at the time. Like, your boy
Yeah,
got
yeah,
took
yeah.
things off now. Like,
Yeah.
the growth, my boy 8-bit was in the room with me, and
Yeah.
yourself as well, Ace. You said
Yeah.
you was in there for 2 years. So now, from then to now, let's see if we add 2 years, 6 years in the content creator space
Yeah.
as of right now.
Yeah.
What is something that you could say that you learned from that time and that little snapshot
Mhm.
to right now, present day?
Um, One of the things that I just like, and it may sound so cliche or whatever, but bro, you just gotta be consistent. And the thing is, some people be like, "Oh, that's cliche." Like, get with some real advice, bro. That literally, you gotta stay consistent. And I'll go even deeper. Is when I say consistent, like, bro, regardless of your situation, as far as like, because in my at the time for me, I was doing a lot of working and traveling. And even now, I don't do it as much travel and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. But I have I'm a father of 4, married, and all this type of stuff. You got a lot on my plate still, but you just gotta make it work, bro. whether you got to communicate it with your family and stuff like that. And they, especially if the family support, you just got to keep your foot on the gas and stay consistent, bro. And the crazy part is, like I say, Zig, you know me. If you need to take a break as a creator, bro, because I've taken a break. I took like a whole 10 months, dang near a year off. But that fire on the inside was like, hey, all right, bud, let's get back to it. And so when I came back, you know, swinging.
Now I can on that same point. That's the same things that we've talked about
Right,
offline. You know,
right,
it's just like, man, I'm trying to work. You've told me the same thing. Like, hey, bro, just take a step back.
yeah,
Why? But while you're doing that step back, still, whenever you have time, even if it's 10, 15 minutes,
yeah,
plan little things here and there, chop it up, and then
yeah.
eventually,
It all come
small
together.
sample sizes, and eventually you have
And and
a full
and,
body
and
of
to
work.
add on to that, that's if you really desire or really wanna create content in this space or whatever the case may be, then that's I mean, that's what you really need to do.
Mhm.
Just stay on it. Don't let it go.
That's dope, man. And one thing I want to say too is during this time as well, you were doing different platforms and different thing like that.
Right.
What could you say about the platforms that you're currently primarily on now? Because I know that was a big turning point with
Yeah.
YouTube, some of the other brands that you were part of. If you don't mind talking about that.
Yeah, yeah, nah. I think at that time my main focus was Twitch, the purple app.
Hmm.
Everybody was, you know, that's how I met you. That's how I met everybody
Yeah.
was a purple app. So I was focused on Twitch, but then it got to a point where I was like, you know, I was doing some more research and I saw certain things and I'm like, man, it seemed like it made more sense for me to move over to the Red app because not only do I stream, but I create other forms of content in this space or whatever. So I feel like YouTube was a one-stop shop for me.
Hmm.
So if I do a video, you know, it'll be there. If I go live, it's on there. If I do a podcast, it's on there.
Yep.
One-stop shop for everything you need to know AceTek. But also at that time, if I'm not mistaken, Twitch was not allowing multi-streaming, I don't think at that
Not
time.
at that time, no.
Yeah, and so now that multi-streaming is pretty much accepted all across the board, I've expanded over to TikTok as well. I'm streaming over there and on YouTube simultaneously. And at some point, I might go back to Twitch and stream there as well. But I mean, I'm in a pretty good space where I am now between YouTube and TikTok, to be honest with you. I've gotten a lot of growth between those two platforms.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I can't say for the record, this man was been telling me like, "Hey, bro, like focus on your YouTube." Like I
Yeah,
can
bro.
honestly say that for the
Yeah.
record.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's good to see that the industry is starting to,
Shift. Yeah.
show
And don't get
YouTube
me
the
wrong,
love.
I'm not knocking the purple app and
Yeah.
saying, you know, oh, if that's what you're doing, you're wasting your time. That's not what I'm saying at all. Just as a creator, for me, I felt like this would be the better move because I'm looking at long term. When you
Hmm.
put content out there on YouTube, it sticks.
Hmm.
Some of these other platforms, it don't stick, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like you just showed the interview from 4 years ago. That was 4 years ago, bro, on
Hmm.
YouTube. So you see what I'm saying? It's gonna stick on YouTube, bro. And then like when it comes to being monetized and stuff like that, like you actually see, I guess, revenue coming in from your shorts or from your posts and stuff like that if it's
Hmm.
getting any kind of traction. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, and I'm not saying it's $1,000 here, $10,000 there. It can get to that point, but even starting out, bro, you see something and like that's dope to me.
Yeah, and then like you said, it's always a gradual build.
Yeah, it is
From that.
brick by brick.
Yeah, literally. It's like, I see what you did there.
That was not even intentional, but it worked out.
Um, what changed the most for you as a creator, Ace? From I don't even say just this snapshot that we looked at 4 years
Yeah.
ago, but just in general as you progressed in your content creator career. What would you say changed about you the most?
One of the biggest things that changed about me, bro, is the fact that when I first came in the game, bro, I was I was putting my whole hand out there, showing my whole hand instead of doing this part first, build this up, and then do, you know, expand onto this, build that up, and, you know, put it tie it all together. So for the most
Mhm.
part, now I've been doing streaming. I've been streaming games. What I've built, like the people that support me, the subscribers I got, the followers I got, the views I got, all that come from just streaming for the most part as of now. And at some point, because most people really, has been even now been asking me about, hey man, when you gonna pop in with the gaming news? When you gonna drop more gaming news? At some point, I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna get back to that. And that's gonna be me expanding back over into other forms of content or whatever. But right now I just been focusing on streaming. And that's been working out real well. So yeah, that's one of the biggest things, bro. I'm not doing everything all at once now. It's gonna be a gradual thing, it's gonna be a process building up to this and building up to that. So yeah.
And I think that's a good lesson to learn in and of itself is, sometimes we can have so many ideas and so many different things. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad ideas.
No, 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 no.
It's just that you're one person
Yeah,
and
bro. I learned that
yeah.
real quick, bro, that I am one person, bro. I do the when it come to video, I do the recording, I do the editing, I do all of that type of stuff, whatever.
Mhm.
And with the streaming, it's just from the hip, impromptu. Get
Yeah.
on there, you laugh, make people chill with you, kick it with you. So I'm building that up first, and it's been working out. This formula, that the direction that I'm going now is working out real well for me. So
That's dope, bro. And
yeah,
I think that's something to learn not only in just streaming, but
yeah,
just how we handle our day-to-day lives and different things
yeah,
like that.
man.
Sometimes it could be just something as like, I don't know, you got some guests coming over, you need to clean the house.
Yeah, yeah,
Segment that stuff off,
yeah,
Don't try to take it all on at once. You could,
yeah,
so a lot
bro.
of those things that you're saying, you can
Yeah.
take it into account in different aspects of your life.
Yeah, bro, you can, cause and you'll feel more of a relief once you kind of, if you decide to take that route and do it that way or whatever, focus on this one kind of like one task at a time, bro.
Mhm.
Now, not saying that don't you can't and it's impossible. If I'm saying what works for me, some
Right,
people
right.
some people may need, because my life, the way things are set up, like that's what works for me. See what I'm saying? Some people can do it all at once right now, but I can't. So yeah, I gotta work what works for me,
That's
bro.
true.
Being a
Yeah,
family
like I
man
said,
and
if you could
working,
do that, that's cool.
yeah, like power to you.
Um, so I know we kind of touched on it a little bit, but if you have another one, that'll be cool too.
Yeah,
What you say you took on a lot early on.
yeah,
But what would you say is something that you got wrong early on? I know you mentioned that you tried to do a lot at once, but
yeah, yeah.
is there something else, or is that pretty much one of the things that you would
I
say?
think for the most part, that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
One thing I will say this. One thing that I will say is maybe I should have dug a little deeper into the platforms. Well, at the
Okay.
time, YouTube wasn't really known for streaming either at the time.
Hmm.
I think they were just kind of getting the ball rolling. So I really can't say that, because yeah, really Twitch was the main platform. But let's say, for example, if YouTube was like where it's at now back
Hmm.
then, I would have done, and this could be for somebody that's coming in now trying to figure out, man, which platform should I mainly focus on, or whatever the case may be. I would say put a lot of time in, study, do some research for yourself, but put a lot of time into YouTube, man.
So when you would do your research, are you looking up YouTube videos? Or are you going to different websites? Like,
Videos, I look
um,
up YouTube videos, I
okay.
look up other creators and kind of see, um, and data, just kind of like looking at uh from experience, how when I stream over here versus
Mhm.
how when I streamed over here,
Mm,
how
you
things are
creating
moving.
I got
You
you.
see what I'm saying? I kind of mentally collect that data and be like, okay. Over here, I feel like super stagnant, but over here, I'm actually seeing, even if you're getting views and not a whole lot of subs at the time, at the moment, but you
Mhm,
are getting, slow progress is better than no progress, then
mhm.
okay, that's still growth. But over here, I'm looking like, man, it ain't really, I'm putting out a lot too, bro, but it ain't really,
Ain't sticking.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I say just do more research into, what platform, and if you decide to use all platforms to multi-stream and stuff like that, that's cool. That's fine. But like, I feel like which one will be your main? Just like when
mhm.
you play a game, who's your main? Like which
Yeah,
platform is your main? For me, YouTube is my main.
okay,
Everything else supports, for me, everything else supports what YouTube do. See what I'm
okay.
saying? That's how I look at it.
Hey, but the thing is you have a plan and you have a
Yeah,
purpose for
yeah,
how you want your brand to go, and I
yeah.
think that's the real lesson is yeah, you're very intentional with
Yes.
when
Gotta
you hit
be.
that record button, it's for a purpose,
Yeah.
so I think that's one of the big things, like listening to your explanation.
Yeah.
that we could take from that.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, it's you gotta the more you gotta start somewhere, do your
Mhm.
research and see what platform you want as your main. Go from there, bro. Go from there.
So Ace, when you getting ready to stream, or you like you said, you're planning your days out, scheduling things out. What does a content day look for you like before you hit record? Like how
Yeah.
does that work for you? Like, for
Um,
those that are, looking at how different content creators putting their days together. Some people think you just hop in the chair, hit record, and you just
Nah, especially, and I say
Mhm.
this, especially on the YouTube side, bro. It ain't no, get in and hit play and you good to go. Nah,
Mhm.
bro. With YouTube, because like I said, this is my main. With YouTube, you got to get your thumbnails. And I
Mm.
advise people to actually put time into your thumbnails to some degree, bro. Like make it look decent, like halfway, at least
Mhm.
something, because I've seen some thumbnails that just look like, bro, you just threw something together, and copy paste, and you ain't put no type of, like, no, bro, you got to put time into that. So you got the thumbnails, you got the description, you got the titles, you got all this stuff or whatever
That's
that you got to
good. Yeah.
play. And what I was doing at first, lately, I haven't really been doing it as much because, just the way, work and stuff like that. But before, what I was doing is I would schedule my streams. And what I was doing is I would do probably like on Sunday, I would schedule my streams for the week. Um,
Mhm.
and do it that way, set everything up and do it that way. So if you're doing multiple games for that week, hey, you got to have the thumbnails. And if you can't do it, outsource somebody to do it. Should we even got AI, like use these tools to get like
Yeah.
some decent looking thumbnails, bro. Um, and so like, yeah, it's you gotta, for me, I gotta get all that stuff set up. You gotta get all your description, everything, and upload the schedule stream that you got coming up or whatever. Um, that's what I do like about YouTube as well, that you can kind of organize it and plan it out like that. And
Mhm.
people can expect it on this day at that time if that's the case.
Like a
So
real, like you said, it's like a show. Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
And
know
I
when I
like
was a
that.
kid, Toonami
Yeah.
came on when I
Yeah,
got off of school, and I was gonna
you
watch some
knew
Dragon
what
Ball Z.
time your show was coming on what day, like, yeah, you could take that route, but like me, lately, I've just been kinda, I haven't had any set days, but you are guaranteed to get at least 3 streams out the week, you see what I'm saying?
Okay,
And so people know that we gonna stream, it's just the way work is and stuff like that,
expand
personal
when.
life, it's kinda all over the place as far as, like, starting specific, 'cause me personally, I like to stream in the afternoon,
Okay,
3, 4, into the evening, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Getting off no later than 7 or 8. That's how I like it. But currently, I can't do it how I want to right now. So I'm just
yeah.
you gotta readjust. So that's what I'm doing right now, bro.
So that I guess that because I was gonna go into my next question is you speak a lot about having consistency, having processes in place,
Hmm.
and I was gonna follow up with like what is the hardest part about being consistent, like you said
Sure.
with those things.
Sometimes you just don't feel like doing nothing, bro.
Hmm.
Especially if your plate is already full with just
Yeah.
life. Like, bro, sometimes you don't feel like, bro. And like I said, I like to stream in the afternoon, evening-ish. But lately my stream's been like at night, 9, 10. I don't like streaming at night, bro. After a long day, I don't like streaming at night,
Well,
but
we
man,
those those that watch Ace on his YouTube channel. Hey, there was one episode my boy was like,
man, we was out of there, bro. That boy passed out, went to sleep for like 2 seconds, bro.
was
But
we
like I
all in the
say,
chat like, yo, Ace,
bro,
like he could
I
hear
don't
us.
like I don't like streaming at night, bro, because of reasons like that. But
My
I
boy was
haven't I
tired.
haven't fell asleep lately during the stream, but it's just the fact that you have to adjust to whatever your situation is, and just
Mhm.
stick with it, stay consistent. Even
But
even if you
it's
don't,
it made for a funny moment, but
yeah,
also too, like as a viewer of yours, that really shows that this man could have made an excuse not to stream, but
yeah,
he really streamed until his tank was at zero.
bro, that mug
Like
just
it's like it's funny as a community, but like
bro,
as a
yeah,
respect level, it's like,
bro,
hey, bro,
yeah,
this man really gave it his all, bro.
and that's just because like my mentality was already like I gotta get it. I gotta
Yeah.
put this stream out here because I already told the people, hey, we going live, so I gotta
Yeah.
get at it.
So like
You know what I'm saying? So
it's a respect thing. Like I was like,
yeah,
it's,
man.
we all laugh about it, but it's
Yeah.
like, bruh,
Now there's been a couple
my
times. There's
boy,
been a couple times where I was like out of it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cancel now, but I'm gonna
yeah.
make up on this day. So you just gotta. It's a balance you gotta find that balance to where you can help you stay consistent or whatever. And then also when it comes to consistency, like what's your motivation? What drives you to be consistent? You see what I'm
Mhm,
saying? If you ain't really got no direction, then it's not really gonna make sense to you.
mhm.
But I mean, I got motivation. I got reasons as to why I want to be consistent and keep it going with what I'm doing. So
So another thing, since we're talking about your channel and your brand and
mhm.
everything like that, one thing we notice is periodically, uh, these certain people jump in your chat. We call them weirdos
Oh yeah,
in the
yeah,
AceTek
yeah. They
community.
weird. They weird, bro.
How do you navigate a stream? You're a seasoned content creator at this point, but like, how do you navigate handling? Oh no, the weirdos that jump in the chat.
The
We make. I
trolls,
mean,
bro.
you
These
make
be
a good laughing moment out of it, but some
yeah.
people might not be able to navigate like that. So
Yeah,
how do
because
you
some
do that?
people like these weirdos, these trolls, they'll come in the chat, and a lot of times they think like for some reason they come in with this self-centered mentality that everybody's focused on you. Like, bro, you lame for one, and like depend on what community you jump in. If the creator or the streamer or whatever has a good community, they gonna get on your behind in the chat, bro.
Which
They
is what
gonna
we,
cook you in hey, you already know, bro. Zig is one of them, bro.
but we
Yeah,
will
bro.
flame. One dude started apologizing. I'm sorry,
Bruh.
guys. I was just joking.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, because the thing is, some of these people come in thinking that they think that like they want to get a good laugh. Like, bro, the joke is on you, bro. What are you doing?
Uno reverse.
Yeah, bro. We had we had people in the chat laughing at this dude. He ain't had nothing else to say, but it's like, bro, y'all gotta understand, y'all don't be coming to people chat without that bull crap, man. Like people trying to do their thing, with their community, kick it and chill, and you come in, hey monkey boy. Bruh,
Yeah,
I'm not
bro.
even mad at the fact that you said monkey boy. I'm mad at the fact that you actually wasted your time to come in the chat,
Yeah.
like thinking you finna get a laugh, bro.
Now we about to flame you.
Yeah, you got to get cooked, bro. Turn it on high, bro. Yeah, he getting cooked today.
Yeah, it's just like some of the things, and that's just like the internet makes people. It has created this invisible wall where
Yeah,
people think
yeah,
that they can't be
yeah.
touched or
Touched.
there's no
Yeah,
consequences. Oh, I'm gonna
yeah,
get banned. All right, but it's like but eventually some people go as far as to you know
yeah,
you never know. But
yeah. Yeah, I've seen some stuff out there, bro. So it's like, but it's like people just gotta chill, bro. Just chill. Be a human, I guess. I don't know. But
yeah,
some people you gotta question like who raised you.
but why you like this? Maybe that's part of it. Probably some of them ain't get raised at all.
Yeah,
It just
man. Yeah, that could be. They could be. Very well so.
um.
But
So
we don't waste too much time with them. We'll
nah.
get a little laugh out of them, ha he roast them or whatever, and then keep it going, bro. And
Which is
if it
something that's I've noticed. Like some, of course, they get out of hand. Like, all right, I gotta ban you, though. But
yeah,
like,
if it get
I
too out of
noticed you don't
hand,
even
yeah.
have the roasting is getting banned. Like they ban themselves. The walk of shame.
Some people get cooked so
I don't even
bad,
have to
bro.
ban you, dog,
And if
because you
they
about to
just
get
want to
roasted.
keep going at it, then okay, one of the mods are just okay, but you gotta go. Get him out of
Yeah.
here. Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
That's another one of the last questions I have for you about your community is how do you know when someone would be a good mod? Like how some people pick mods and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
community managers and different things like that. Like how were you able to decide who your mods were?
Some of the mods come based on relationships that were built.
Mm,
Some people that's just been super consistent,
mhm.
like they're showing me how much you really care about the content and
Yeah.
what we got going as a community. Like you really care about it. So, and you should be able to kind of
Good
discern
con-
and get a feel and be able to read
mhm.
people. Like you can tell when people are genuine or whatever the case may be. And I kind of base it off that, bro. Whatever. That's why I don't have a whole lot of mods, but I got enough
Yeah.
mods in place that that I either got a relationship that I built with,
Mhm.
or somebody that's been coming around for a long time, bro. So,
Mhm.
and like I feel like I can trust your judgment as far as being a mod in the community or whatever. So
Do you think there are just as important almost as like the person putting out the content having mods, or you kind of some people could do it without having mods?
nah, I think you need mods.
You need my
The
okay.
more you grow, the more views you get, the more traffic you got coming through, you're gonna need mods, bro. Because and I feel the mods is just to kind of help keep things under control. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You got some people that come in like the trolls we were talking about, the weirdo. You got imagine a
Yeah.
hundred troll. You got let's say 1,000 people in there, and 100 people are being trolls. Well, you need at least 10 mods, that'll block, ban, whatever the case may be, or whatever. But if the chat really moving like that, you might not see them anyway. So
Yeah.
you
You might
know,
yeah, you kind of they get
you might
lost in
not
the
even see them anyways. So yeah, bro, mods are definitely important. It just shows, um, people that are part of your community that you
Mhm.
something that you've actually built, and people trust you
Mhm.
because you've been consistent, because you've been showing up every time, because you've been hitting that go live button, putting out content. Like these people that are in your community that are now mods, they trust you. They believe in what you got going on, whatever the case may be. And I feel like you, as a creator, you have to honor that, bro.
Mhm.
You have to honor that, and
Yeah,
yeah,
man. I think all that is true, and I think some people maybe skip over the fact of how important a mod is to a
yeah,
community. And
yeah,
I think that's a good way to put it is, you do have to be almost like a judge of character of somebody
yeah.
because
You got
I've
you can,
seen
yeah,
mods create chaos.
yeah,
You're like,
man.
damn, bro, you ain't had to ban him. He just asked the question. They escalate situations sometimes too.
Yeah, bro. You gotta pay attention to
Mhm.
just read, like I say, if you got a relationship with the person, they've been
They
around for a
know.
while, you talk to them a couple times, you kind of get a feel for how they are, just kind of go from there.
So Ace, as we all wrapping up the segment about your brand and everything,
Yeah.
one thing I did want to ask you is when did you start really thinking or realizing, maybe not thinking is not the right word, but when did you really start realizing, I guess is a better word, things were starting to kind of go like this for you
Starting to go up a
for your
bit.
brand? Yeah, cuz
Yeah,
like it kind of like because I'm witnessing it. You
yeah,
started really investing on your
yeah,
YouTube brand and
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
other platforms, and then it just kind of
Yeah,
you know,
and I'm still growing. I got a lot of
of
growing,
course.
but I like to carry and present myself like I'm already there. I mean, you
Hmm.
should. I mean, in any position, whether you're streamer, podcaster, news anchor, whatever the case, you should carry
Yeah.
yourself like you're there already. And I started to notice, bro, and me and you've had conversation offline or whatever. When I was at the time when I wasn't really streaming much, but I wanted to continue to show up in some kind of way. I was putting out those gaming news shorts
You were.
on YouTube. I was pumping out like 3 or 4 a day, but I started to realize it's like one day I was like, hey man, let me go ahead just post a short on YouTube, because I wasn't really using shorts at the time. I post a short, and it got a decent amount of engagement. I was like, all right, okay. I post another one. It did the same thing. So I was like, man, I ain't really doing my long form gaming news video. So let me do this. Let me do the shorts. So I started pumping out them shorts. But them freaking shorts was doing numbers, bro. I'm like,
Hmm.
what the like one of my shorts from
That's
from
dope.
one of my shorts from what is 3 years ago, that thing is almost at 200,000 views now, bro. And that's just because what I was doing, I was pumping out like 3 or 4 shorts per day. And the reason why I was going so hard at
Mm.
that time, the reason why I was going so hard at that time was because I was trying to hit 1,000 subs, bro. When I saw that these shorts were like, I was getting new subs like dang near every short. I'm like, dang, bro. So let me
Hmm.
keep them coming. I finally hit that 1,000. I'm like, dang. And then all I had that just left me with, having to get my watch hours for my YouTube
Yep, I remember
partnership
that.
or whatever. But it really started with me. I started to see trend start trending up
Hmm.
around the time when I was really pumping out those gaming news shorts though. And they were like, a few seconds long, nothing long or whatever. and I was seeing a lot of growth and engagement, like organic engagement from people that was, and I was like, man, this is, hey, let me keep it going. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it worked out. So
Yeah, that's it's pretty interesting when you start seeing, and it's
yeah,
never like a specific moment like where you
yeah,
plan it. It just kind of
it
happens like,
happens, bro.
oh,
That's hey, but that's where the consistency part come in
yeah.
at, bro. Just figuring out a way to be consistent in some way, bro, and putting stuff out there. And that's all I was doing, bro, between having to go to work and this and that. And gaming news was like, you'll find some kind of gaming news, bro. I'm pumping out 2, 3, 4 a day and killing it, bro. So they helped me get my first 1,000 subs. I ain't gonna lie.
I
So
think part
don't
of it too is you were doing gaming news and you were doing engaging content and different things like that. So I think the kind of content that you're putting out in those shorts,
mhm,
like I remember one that sticks in my mind was when the Switch 2 was being rumored.
mhm.
You were like, "Hey, what do y'all think the Switch 2 should be
Yeah,
named?
yeah,
Should
yeah,
it
yeah.
be Super Nintendo?" You know, like so it created
Yeah.
it created moments for someone to engage. What do
Right,
you
right.
guys think that the Switch, the new
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch should be named? And
yeah.
like I remember you making those videos,
And the
so it's
thing
like
is,
you
that the
know,
thing is, like, quality is should be quality is like over time, you really should your presentation of your brand or whatever the case may be should evolve into, the quality looks better, the audio looks better, and this and that. But I say that to say the shorts that I were doing, bro,
mm-hmm.
it was freaking green screen background, YouTube
Oh,
filtered,
mm-hmm.
just, you know, a picture of the game that I'm talking about. And I'm just getting it. I'm in my car. I'm at
Yep.
home. I make a quick video and bro, like it was getting traction. It was getting, and I say that to say that don't overthink so much to where you trying to get the quality down all the way, because I deal with this bad. You trying to get it down to the T before you
Yeah,
start.
perfectionist.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like, just, man, put it out there, bro, and then just, like, mold and shape, your identity or whatever the case may be as time go by. Because imagine if I just waited until I feel like, okay, my presentation is ready, bro, all them subs and stuff that I got out of there, all the views that I got out of that, like, it probably wouldn't have happened, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not as fast, at least.
And then another thing that as I'm thinking about what you said too is uh you saw a moment of opportunity and you
Mhm.
jumped on it.
Yeah,
Sometimes we do get those moments, we probably don't notice it or we're not,
yeah,
paying attention. But
yeah,
hey, like that was your window.
yep,
When you get that window of opportunity, you jump on it. Like you said, you didn't let up off the gas.
yeah,
You kept,
yeah,
that
because
momentum
even
going.
at that time, shorts was still YouTube was still pushing people to use shorts. And so I kind of got in there, at the right, and it started picking up at the right time. So, and I just been sticking with it since then. Even now, I'm not doing a lot of gaming news right now, but even, when I stream and,
Yep.
capture clips and capture funny moments from the game, I post those and they still do very well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man,
But
I
like you
can't.
said, the method changed, but you
Mhm,
still, once again, going back to what you said
exactly.
earlier with structure, you still maintain that
Mhm.
that structure of you utilizing really what you're saying too is you're utilizing all the features of the platform,
Yeah, yeah. Use it,
using your
man.
shorts, using your posts,
I
using
tell anybody, bro, that's doing YouTube, use those shorts, post those freaking shorts, bro. Figure out what kind of shorts or whatever, but post them, bro, because like shorts will reach people a lot faster than long form would.
mhm,
And within that reach of the people that it touch, whatever, like you can get freaking all kinds of subs and views and engagement, all kinds of stuff, bro. And it just looks good on the YouTube channel, bro.
mhm,
So yeah.
yeah. Another thing that I wanted to ask you too about um your channel is um with those shorts, was there a specific video that you go to in that moment that also changed that trajectory?
You talking about
Or
on the ones that I'm doing now with the
mhm,
games?
yeah,
Yeah. So when I'm streaming a game, if it's a funny moment, I just clip it right there,
yeah.
right then and there, clip it. And then afterwards,
That's a good
after the
point. Is
stream. Yeah.
being and I'm sorry to
No, no,
interrupt you,
no. Go
but
ahead. Go ahead.
that is a good point that you mentioned is being able to capture moments during your
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Is like you say, a funny moment happens, look up at your time,
Mhm.
make a stream marker or something,
Yeah.
and all
Well,
right,
see
31
now,
minutes.
man, I used to the process that I used to do to get those gaming clips out was like horrible, bro. But now, bro, I can get them things out like boom, boom, boom. Cause at
Mhm.
first, what I was doing, and some people they're like, "Dang, bro, you was really doing all that?" Yeah, bro. First, what I was doing, I'd like you said, I'd write down the timestamp. I'd go back to it after the stream. I'd screen
Mhm.
record it on my phone. Then I'd crop it and this and that, and then I'd upload it and put all the information and do it that way. But
Mhm.
now, when there's a moment that happened, I just simply hit a hotkey on my keyboard. Boom, it's clipped right then and there. Yes,
See?
sir. Because OBS got that tool to where it's like it got that what is it, that playback, like you can set it to like 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds,
And then you can go
120.
back and get what you
Yeah.
need out that 30
So I
seconds,
do
just
like
trim
the
it up.
last X amount of seconds and I get that and boom, there it is. That's my clip. So
And
the
look, they don't
last
even know. You could just hit it while you
I'm gonna say probably about the last 150 to 100 shorts that I put out are clipped real quick. Boom. And we ready to roll.
and that's another thing too, thinking of automations or
Mhm.
thinking of things to make your process a little bit more efficient,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
less time consuming. That's
Yeah.
always a plus.
Bro, it's bro, it cut out the headache of going through all of that I was doing at first just to
Mhm.
get a short. But like I said, I didn't know at the time that, hey man, just use the freaking hotkey. I wasn't really paying no attention. Use the freaking hotkey. So when I finally locked in on it and use it, bro, it's day and night, bro. Day and night. I can capture about per stream. I can get X amount of shorts out of it, and then just throughout the week, post them, upload them.
If you're enjoying today's show, do not forget to please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and then click the bell so that you can be notified whenever we go live. We'll be back with more Scratch the Surface, but let's take a quick moment to recognize and shout out one of our sponsors for today's show, Bath Urban Apparel. Shout out to everyone over at Bath Urban Apparel for sponsoring today's conversation between me and our guests, and also providing your boy with his own promo code. Use promo code Ziggy15 for 15% of your entire order at checkout. Use promo code Ziggy15 that not only supports this channel, but supports people that support us and what we do here. Go ahead and lock up and lock in your purchases now, and you get you a shirt like your boy Zig. And look, the shirts fit, to make your arms look all nice and everything for the summertime. We got the Jones right here. We got the Cardinal rig, got the army green right here, and we got multiple other colors like black, navy blue. Then they got other types of shirt without the logo, but they have some other different ones as well. We have bags, they have bomber jackets, and multiple other different things that you can use to level up your look this summer and even going into the fall and winter season. Go ahead and use that promo code once again, Ziggy15 at checkout, and tell them your boy Zig sent you. Now back to the show, and thanks again. We have a similar interest in games.
That indeed.
Fallout being one.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
but the genres though is what really sticks out to me is
Yeah, yeah.
the survival,
Yes,
city
sir.
building,
Yes,
exploring,
sir.
sandbox, and
Love it.
I got
Love
a
it.
few games we want to talk about. Like it would be remiss for me to have AceTek on the show and we don't talk about like gaming news and
Yeah,
just
yeah. Let's
your
do it, bro.
opinions on certain games.
Let's do it.
So Ace,
Okay,
the
okay.
first game we gotta talk about is No
Hit
Man's
me,
Sky, bro.
man. Yeah, man.
This game came out in August 12th,
Man,
2026, I think, something like that.
like that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, not 2026,
Not 26,
2016.
but
August 2016.
yeah, bro.
The crazy pushback.
Bro.
Well, what the difference a decade makes? A decade.
Man.
What's your thoughts on this game, bro? Because we put some hours into No Man's Sky, dog.
Man. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Hello Games, the developers of No Man's Sky, bro, they got all my respect, bro. Cause we all know people that's in the community that pay attention to this game. When they first dropped this game, bro, it was ridiculous, bro. Horrible. And the thing is, like I said earlier, just staying consistent. They stayed consistent and they knew that they had something. They just had to structure
Mhm.
it right. And bro, here in 2026, bro, today, bro, this game is like for those who like them kind of games, them survival,
Right.
base building, bro, this game is legit, bro. They fixed this game 180, like it's a totally different game compared to what it was when it first came out, bro. And they got nothing but respect. I got nothing but respect for them, bro.
And as a kid that grew up loving space
Yeah,
and exploration, like I was that nerd in school that
sir.
when we got to the section in science where they talked about space,
Yeah, man.
I was the nerd that's I could tell you the order of the
Yeah,
planets. I
yeah.
could tell you
Yeah.
like, all right, Zig, what
Yeah.
so for me to actually act out that
Yeah, man.
this thing that I love, which is space exploration and
Yeah.
astrology, excuse
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
It's just one of those things that I like. Like, I mean, I don't know if you followed the Artemis
Yeah,
launch with
I've been
the
kinda seeing what's going on with that.
yeah, so like even
Yeah,
getting like those now we got 4K and all this that
yeah.
different kinds of
The
technology now,
images and
like
stuff
getting
like that.
photos of the moon we've never seen
Yeah,
before
yeah.
and stuff like that. But it's like with this No Man's Sky, I was able to like kind of relive that kind of imagination a little bit. And
Well, yeah, because even with No Man's Sky, what makes it more fun and even more interesting is the fact that, bro, you get in your ship. Well, first, like when you start off, you got to get your ship running. Then once you get your ship running, you get in
yeah,
your ship and you could take off and go into space and fly to any planet you want to, go land on that planet and explore that planet. Like, bro, they giving you the full experience of space exploration, like from start to finish, bro. No bull crap in between. Like, and
hmm
I respect it, bro. Like I said, they dropped the game. It was ridiculous. And then 2026, they got it to where you can be in space and just walk around your ship now, bro. Like, what?
Bro, I
Like,
remember playing we did
dang.
a few sessions together, and I
Yeah.
remember it's like it's just kind of crazy. Like, man, Ace, where you at, man? I'm like on this planet over here. Like, all right, I'll be right back, bro.
For
I
real.
came getting my ship, and I'm going across the galaxy to go see
It's
where my
so
boy is.
dope,
Like, that's
bro.
just crazy.
It's dope, bro. That's why it's one of my favorite games right now. It's one of my favorite survival games, No Man's Sky, because like, bro, like you literally, you build your base how you want it. You build your ship. You can get
Good
the
point.
big ships, the
Base building.
corvettes, where you can walk around. Like they got it now to where, bro, you can come fly with me, and the crew can come fly with me in my Corvette, and then we just walk around the ship while we in space chilling, bro.
Bro,
Like that's
bro.
so dope to me, bro. Like they got it right. I think they are probably the only developers that like really got it down to a T
Hmm.
the way it should be as far as making it fun. There's a couple of other titles that I'm still waiting to get it together. Star Citizen, but yeah, bro. Like No Man's Sky holding it down right now, bro. They got the crown as far as how that experience, that journey that you can go
And
through.
speaking of Hello Games, once
Mhm.
again, I got AceTek on the show.
Yeah,
We love No Man's Sky.
yeah, man.
I gotta take this opportunity to talk about Light No Fire, bro.
Ooh.
They talked about it 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
We could be we flying dragons and all this type of stuff, bro.
Man.
Like,
Like I said earlier, bro, Hello Games got my trust, bro. They've earned it, bro. They put in the work to actually be like gain the trust of the people, period.
mhm,
And so when they announced this other project, Light No Fire, bro, I'm not too big in the fantasy. There's a few select titles in fantasy that I'm
okay.
with. This right here is gonna be one of them, bro. Hands down, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be one of them right here. We
What
need
you
an
think?
update, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Cause some people getting antsy, bro. Cause it was 2 years ago. I
Yeah,
think
man.
they mentioned it. We got the preview.
Yeah.
We all got a wish list on Steam or whatever
Yes,
platform
sir.
you're playing on, but people kind of wanting to know the update. But I think
Bro,
in my opinion, I think that Hello Games learn from their mistakes, what we talked
bro,
about earlier.
I was
They
just
learn,
about to say that, bro.
and they're like, hold on, we're gonna get this right.
I was just about to say that, bro. Everything that they, as many times they bumped their head with No Man's Sky, like they learned from that, and it took them X amount of years to actually get it, master it, pretty much.
Yeah.
So they're gonna take everything that they learned from that and their mastered skills. Now they're gonna put into Light No Fire, and it should be no less. It should be just as good, if not better, than No Man's Sky. I mean, it's really no comparison because they're two different adventures. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I would appreciate both of them in this case, but I just feel like Light No Fire is gonna be legit, bro. I think
Mhm.
based on, because it's pretty much like No Man's Sky in a sense. It's just
Yeah.
totally different fantasy world instead of space exploration. And so I feel like they're gonna do it right, bro. You can play with your friends, you can base build, you can fly dragons, bro. Like, what are we
Yeah.
doing? What? And
Yeah,
so
bro.
yeah, it's
It's gonna
gonna
be
be
crazy.
dope. I think so. This is 2026. We're in April. I feel like before the end of this year, maybe towards, I'm gonna say this April, maybe like August, September, so somewhere up in there, I kind of feel like we'll get something,
That's what I was thinking. I'm
something
hoping.
before the end of the year. I feel like, and I'm hoping that we get something
Okay.
to kind of give the people what they need, bro. We need an update right now, bro.
Yeah. I need Light No
We need an
Fire.
update, bro. Dang.
But
So
I got one more game for you,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rock and Stone,
Oh,
Deep Rock
what and
Galactic. Come on,
stew,
like if y'all
what and
known, the
stew,
friendship I got with this guy right here. This is
bruh,
one of the first games we bonded over was
bruh,
Deep Rock Galactic, bro.
bruh. And they
When you
coming
see
out.
this game, when you think about this game, what comes to mind, bro?
What comes to mind is when I first found out about it, I was looking at the cover and stuff like that. I'm like, I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a fair
Right.
chance, bro. I played that goddamn game, bro. Me and White, we was stuck in that game, bro. Like, bro,
You the one that told me about this game.
yeah, bro. And we put some time into that game. Even now and then, I might play it or whatever, just because. And the thing is, that game is not easy, bro. Bruh, that game is not like, bro. They
And the
got
little
like
spotters
different,
will tear you up.
man, bro. They got it gets tough, bro. The depending on what challenge you're doing or whatever mission you're trying to accomplish, bro. That
Mhm.
game get tough, bro. And it'll actually make you piss you off too, bro. Because God, because you went through
You
that
get right to
whole,
the end, extracting all the
yeah.
oil and stuff. You're like, bruh, all of a sudden a mob just tear you up.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think I did see something recently about a part 2 or something like that.
It's like Deep Rock Survivor.
No. So that's
What?
something. I think that's something else. I think there's a literal part 2. I got to go back and double check to make
Okay.
sure there wasn't no fake news and nothing like that. But I think there's a part 2
Oh
in the
yeah,
works
they
or something like that. So I'm like, bruh, part 2, part 1 still killing it. That's another game that started off with a small studio, bro. It's a small
Mhm.
studio, and like they made their footprint and put their footprint in place with this game right here by itself, Deep Rock Galactic. And so that's why you really can't sleep on too many small studios, bro.
You
If
really
I give a
can't, bro.
small studio like a smaller game a chance, like I'm gonna give it a fair chance to see if I really like it or not. This game was one of the ones that I took a chance on, and like I really like this game, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Deep
So,
Rock Galactic.
I mean, when you think about it, when you first when you first told me about it, I'm like, little dwarves, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Rock and Stone. What are y'all
Rock
talking
and
about,
Stone,
bro?
all
What are
right.
y'all?
And then I started playing it. I already like the PvE genre
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
but it started to be, I don't know, like that first mission after I kind of got
yeah,
a gist of what was going on. I'm like, okay, so I'm the engineer. You got to do this.
yeah.
You got the all right,
And that's what got me, bro, was the
the
fact that
roles.
you could play as with a party of 4, I think.
It's
3 or
four. Mm-hmm.
4. And like everybody could either be the same if you wanted to, or everybody could pick something different and everybody just come together with their skill set and get through this thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's dope. And I started with the shooter, the gunner.
Yeah, the gunner.
I started with him, and then I got him maxed out. He's up there now, and now the next character that I'm working on is a guy that can drill, the driller. He's
Yep,
dope too,
that's
bro.
my favorite one.
The driller
That's
is
probably my
dope,
favorite
bro.
class. Yeah, the
Yeah.
driller.
So
Like
yeah,
we
it's
need
a
to
good
get through
man.
this. What?
Awesome,
Like, yeah,
bro.
I don't need no restrictions. I want to be able to go through here if I
Yeah,
need to.
I want to go wherever the heck I want to go, bro. And I walk up to that wall, boom, 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 boom. We in there. Yeah, so that's Deep Rock Galactic, bro. They got my respect too, bro.
So Ace, tell me about this game Win Rolls right here. I know we were talking about this offline for a
Yeah,
little bit, and you said that this is something that we as gamers that love the survival, if you
yes,
love the
sir.
survival sandbox, different
Yeah,
kind of genres, this is something that we need to put on our wish list.
yeah,
Can you
man.
elaborate, please, sir?
The fact that so the what they had not early access, but the demo was out for a while. I
Okay.
checked out the demo and I came across it. How did I come across it? I think it just I seen it somewhere online somewhere, and I'm like, man, let me check this out. So I started looking more into it. I went on Steam and I looked into it, and I saw that the demo was available. I downloaded it, I played it, and bro, yeah, if you're a fan of survival, base building, crafting, this game is dope, bro. You get to play online with friends. You get to build your base, craft. You got a ship that you can have ship battles, all that type of stuff. Win rolls is a bro. Yeah, man. And you like I told you, bro, I'm the pirate age and all that. Not a big fan of it either, but this right here, bro, yeah, this
Might
is
not be
it,
the
bro.
biggest fan, but if it's fun, it's fun.
It's fun, bro. It's fun. The combat is dope. You got different swords and stuff like that, but you can also shoot that pistol. Pow.
So you
So
got like
yeah,
all right, so you have a pistol, you say
yeah.
they got swords. What else?
They got swords. They got the skill trees are dope as well. They allow for you to, you'll get I forgot the name that they gave the points or whatever, but you'll get certain points to distribute to this or that to kind of build up your
Okay, get the
character and
skill
stuff like that.
tree.
They got a dope skill tree, bro, and and the skills that they have available are dope as well, bro. Different things or whatever to just make your character better, make him about that life out there when he battling and fighting or whatever. Because the ship battles, I accidentally got into a ship battle, and
With
bro, yeah.
another, so is this PvP like a
So
ship battle with another?
as
Yeah.
of now, I want to say that it's PVE. Um,
Okay, so this is with another AI, like a
yeah, but
okay.
I want to say at some point they may implement. Yeah, it's PVE, and at some point, if they just keep building onto it, they may make it towards PvP, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it would make sense. It would make perfect sense. Yeah, it's a fun
I
game,
can
bro.
see, but I also do like the fact that if they keep it PVE, I'm cool with that
Yeah,
too.
even if they
Because
did that, bro, because the thing is, like, you start off, of course, level 1, bro. Don't go up there trying to fight nobody that's level 6. You getting smacked. And then the thing is, like, when you get smacked, they'll leave your package there, like your pack of your inventory there, and you got to go all the way back to go get it wherever you left it. Yeah, yeah. But
okay.
they got ways for you to set up like a fast travel or set it up as a respawn point, stuff like that, so where you can go back and get what you need or whatever. But yeah, bro, you better make sure you got a respawn point somewhere, because if not, you got to sail all the way across the seas just to go to this island over here to pick up your bag, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at this character creation to the
It's pretty
graphics look
cool,
pretty cool on it. I'm
bro.
interested to see how that. Once again, I'm gonna take your advice again. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
download this thing just
bro.
like I did with Deep Rock Galactic.
So the
Yeah.
thing is, during the while the demo was available, the controls, because I like to play with control. The controls weren't the greatest at that time, and this is what a few weeks back. But as we see, they recently came out with an update, bro. I mean, not an update, but a release date for April 14th. So that means I'm pretty sure like everything is gonna be in place, and the controls will be smooth. The controls are not horrible.
Just
They
some
weren't they
little
weren't
learning
too
curve.
smooth at that moment, but I think right now, I
Mhm.
think they'll be in a good spot by April 14th to
I
where
think part of it is because you have to think of action controls, building controls. Like
yeah,
I
it's
guess
a lot.
because there's so much
Yeah,
going on.
yeah. And the controls are pretty smooth, bro. Overall, like, from action to crafting, like it's a pretty cool transition or whatever, depending on what you're trying to do.
Hmm.
Um, it's open world, of course, and I think it's just one of those games that got a lot of potential to actually build up a nice strong community with this product.
Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all heard it here first. Y'all go and check out Winrose. Look like
Winrose,
Ace
bro.
gonna be playing it. I'm gonna be
Bro,
playing it
I'm
as well.
already playing it, bro.
As we start wrapping up, man, I just wanted to do a fun little rapid fire segment with you, bro.
Yeah, let's get it.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Console or PC?
PC, bro.
Favorite game of all time? from start
Uh,
to today? Gotta pick
uh,
one.
that's a tough one, but if I gotta put one out there, I'm gonna just say Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a lot.
Um,
It's a bunch of them, but I'm gonna just put out Fallout 4, bro.
all right. Favorite thing to do outside of content creating? Like, what's another hobby you have?
Another hobby, I like videography. Uh,
Oh,
and I'm a car type person. I'm not a car guru, but I do like cars, like race cars and stuff like that or whatever. So, yeah.
so Ferraris,
Shoot, it could be a old school Camaro,
Camaro,
classic. It could be Chevy, shit,
Mustangs.
Camaro, Mustang, Nova, like
You
big
have a
blocks.
favorite out of? So, what's your favorite car then?
My favorite car is between a 1989 to a 1990 Ford Mustang, the little baby size. It's called a notchback.
This is
If you know
fine.
anything,
That's
if you
fine.
know anything about cars, you know a
Mustang.
notchback. 5-speed. I need for it to be manual. So
Oh yeah, got to have the man.
yeah, for that it gotta be manual, bro.
Favorite city in the U.S.
My favorite
that
city
you visited
that
that you
I've
know
been to, I'm gonna say Austin, Texas, bro.
really.
That I've been to, yeah. I'm gonna say Austin, bro. That I've
What's
been to.
a spot that you would like to go to that you haven't been to yet? That you're like, man, I
Oh,
got to get to this city.
I wanna go. If you ask me out the country, I'll throw something out there real quick. But in this country,
In the
um,
we could do both in the country and if you want to leave the
yeah. So
country out.
I want to one of the things I do want to say. I want to see the Grand Canyons or whatever. See, just
Okay,
because I like
Arizona.
landscape. I like stuff like that or whatever. But outside the country, I've been to a couple spots already. But like off top that I want to go to again or go to is I want to go to Dubai. And I would like to go back to
It's a
Singapore
beautiful
too.
city. Every
I would like to go
time
back
I
there.
hear,
Not great.
no, I was saying every time I hear people go to Dubai,
Yeah.
it's very beautiful.
Yeah, I just want to, because one of the reasons I want to go to Dubai as well is, experience it and everything. But they got one of my main reasons, they got the world's deepest pool, bro, which is like 200 feet. And you can go scuba diving out there or whatever. I want to do
You
that,
go
bro.
jump in that?
I, I sure will scuba dive, bro. I would do it, bro.
You
Because the way they got it set up is like it's 200 feet deep, but they got it set up to where it's like underwater city type thing. Look it up, bro. It's real. Yeah, bro. It's
oh
real
okay.
cool.
Yeah.
It's real cool. It's like the city was flooded or something like that. And you got cars down there. You got
Come
look
on.
like yeah, bro.
You scuba dive with your set on and
yeah,
then you just kind of exploring,
yeah.
swimming
Look
around.
it up, bro. I'm gonna have to send something to you.
Yeah.
That's one of the main reasons I want to go. Of course, everybody know Dubai is beautiful, whatever, whatever. But I want to go to that world's deepest pool and scuba dive, bro.
Next one, favorite sport.
Favorite sport, I am going to have to say it probably would be um I like football, bro. I
Football?
like foot and again, I'm not a guru, but
Oh, yeah.
I like football out of all the sports or whatever. If I had to pick one, it'd be football.
What team you like to when you watch? You don't have a favorite team or just
Yeah. The Eagles and the Texans, bro.
Eagles? Okay.
Yeah, Eagles and the Texans. Hey, the quarterback from the city, bro. So gotta
Yeah.
represent.
Intel or AMD?
Intel, bro. It depends on the situation.
I say, okay.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. When it come to gaming, AMD, bro. AMD. Yeah.
Okay. This is some good conversation stuff right here.
Yeah, bro.
What's the next one? Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi. Yeah.
And then one of the last ones I have is skydiving. Would you do it? Yes or no?
I was about to before. Yeah.
I can see Ace
Yeah.
in the
I was about
adventurous
to.
type.
Yeah. Yeah, I do skydiving. It's as much as it's that come with it, but
I
like
would.
you said you would or you wouldn't.
I would.
Yeah, I would skydive. I also want to paraglide as well. I want to do that.
Yeah.
Paragliding would be fun too.
Y'all see this man Ace is this man said he'll scuba dive.
But I'm recreational, bro. I like to get out. I like to try certain things. Now, if you ask me about putting me in a cage with some sharks at, that's where that blackness kick in, brother. We're not doing that. Hey, kudos to those who, hey, but not for me. I'm not messing with no sharks, bro.
But yeah, sharks is man, I got a shark story, bro. Me, my wife, and my daughter, we were out in Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
and we were I forgot they call catamaran, or I forgot what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
call these boats. So we took a little boat and you swim across and then you go to a little island.
Right.
So so we swim, we go to the island and everything. I have my daughter in my hands,
Yeah.
and cause she was probably 6, 7 at the time.
Yeah.
I'm holding her kind of up, and cause the water's kind of like up here, up
Right.
to here, and I'm kind of just kind of like wading across while I got her,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden I see what they call a little
The fin?
I see the little fin just kind of.
Nah, bro.
I'm just like, bro, when
Nah.
I tell you I turned into a Looney Tunes character and I got on that boat so fast, bro.
Hey, I don't blame you, bro.
Don't underestimate the power of a parent.
I don't blame you, bro. Hey, I don't
I'm
blame
just
you at
happy
all.
whatever I did didn't alert him to,
Yeah, yeah.
wanna, hey, what's that?
That boy started running across that water on top of water,
Yeah.
getting to that shore.
Insert Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
Like a
that boy
little,
made it back to the shore real quick. Nah, I don't blame you, bro.
bruh.
I had a
And
similar
we get
situation
back
like
on the
that.
boat. I'm looking, I'm like, bruh, what? You
Yeah.
know what? I'm gonna be here until y'all ready to go.
Yeah, I had a similar situation to that, bro, but it wasn't with a shark though. It was with a rhinoceros, bro. Yeah, man. That
Oh,
that
Rhino,
alone,
bro.
bro.
Wait, what
Bro,
happened?
bro, I'm out there in South Africa. We on the what you call it,
The safari?
safari. There you go. We was on a safari, riding in the little flimsy little truck that they had out there, bro. And so we seeing different animals. See the giraffe. We see these animals, that animal.
Oh, that's dope.
Then they pull up and they stop. Hey, skirt. Hey, they go to rhinoceros. It's the male and the female. He already looking at us like, and so we looking at him. I try not to look at him too hard because I ain't wanna be the one to. So, bro, he moved his feet like that. You know how they finna get ready to charge, bro. This goddamn rhinoceros charged at the truck, bro.
Come on.
Full speed. You can hear his feet, but boom, but boom, but boom, but boom, as he get closer and closer. But then he saw that we wasn't really no threat because he was trying to protect the female. He saw that we wasn't no threat, so he kind of walked up to it and kind of tapped the truck a little bit. But the thing is, at those safaris, they cut the horn off. Had he had his horn, bro, he would have lifted that whole safari truck and everybody would have been took.
Bruh.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I stood up and I held on because I ain't know. Bro, I ain't know how to respond, like react to that. Like I kind of froze for a second,
Bruh.
bro. This a whole real life rhino charging at us, bro. And
Bro,
so I,
what?
I held on because I braced myself because I didn't know what was gonna happen, bro. Yeah, I'm far away from home. We
Well,
out here.
good thing they shaved it, because that's why they probably wouldn't. Because I would have, my reaction, I would have peeled off. But I guess if you would have done that, he would
Oh
have
no.
started chasing you.
Nah, you wasn't gonna be able to peel off, bro. We was out in the motherland, bro. We just out there, bro. It wasn't no peeling out, bro. Yeah, you probably had them goddamn lions over on that side. They probably would have.
Ain't no peeling off in the truck.
Nah, bro. It's like one of those double decker trucks that you got the first, and then but there's
Oh, I
there's
got you.
no windows or whatever. It's just you see everything that's around you, whatever. And that was just a weird experience, bro. Like I never forget that, bro. We was charged at by a whole right, and it was a big fella too, bro. That mom was coming. He was do. So nah, bro. Yeah.
Man would have gored like you
Yeah,
say,
bro.
to gored the bus and the
Yeah,
truck and
they had to shave the horn and cut the horns for reasons, I guess, like that, because you got tons of weight coming at you full
because it's
speed.
the weight.
And if he had that horn, all right.
But Ace, bro, this has been a great conversation,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Thank you for taking your time to allow us to scratch beneath the surface of you
Yeah,
and kind of catch up
yeah.
from our conversation 4 years ago, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate you
Like
for having me,
that's
bro.
kind of crazy. But I want to leave with one question, bro. So we kind of reflected a little bit on the past 4 years.
Mhm.
What would you like to predict the next 4 years ago? What would you like to see from the brand or yourself, or
Oh,
any plans you have
for the next 4 or 5
going
years,
forward?
just continue to grow even more. YouTube channel popping off more. Have a more people just the community growing. more genuine people that's locking in and connecting with me, support the brand, support the moves, support what I got going. And more, partnerships, branding, all that type of stuff, bro. Just on a bigger level, bro. See what I'm saying? And just keep going. Like I told you, consistency is like the main thing, bro. Just keep going. Like, bro, like I told you, bro, people think it's a cliche, but it has a deeper meaning, bro. When you stay consistent, it's almost like results are guaranteed. Almost. I'm not gonna say it is, but if you got the mentality to continue to go up or to grow or keep, to grow something, if you stay consistent, something gonna come out of it. Because recently on the channel, not too long ago, we hit 1 million views on the channel.
Hey.
That just come from consistency, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. And definitely congrats to you, man. And really it's a testament to all the hard work that you put in to this brand and the things that you've been building on the AceTek Live channel.
Yeah.
Once again, the one and only homie, AceTek. Remember you used to say that? The one and only
homie. Yeah.
The one and only homie, AceTek.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can catch him on YouTube at AceTek Live.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can also catch him on TikTok at AceTek Live. Just type in AceTek Live.
AceTek Live, bro. It's all, you ain't got to search no more. It's all AceTek Live, bro, all across the board.
And then one time for the one time before you leave, bro, can you give us the AceTek signature? Yeah. And we out, man.
Louisiana stand up.
Appreciate you, bro.
I go hard. All gas when I hit that yard. From the boot, I'ma leave my mark. Ziggy the beast, no guard. I go hard. Whole state in my battle scar. From the mud, now I'm up on God. Say it with me, I go. Hot day, south side, shirt stuck to my skin. Grandma yelling, boy, pray. I was plotting to win. Mosquitoes at the park. Hoop net would've been. Now it's big screens, big talk. Same kid from the end. Red beans on the stove. Mama stretching that plate. Turn the struggle to a vow. I ain't show up late. Label asking for a look. I just show them the state. Every bar got that bayou. Every move got weight. They ain't never seen grind like this. Dirt on my shoes, that's priceless. When they ask who the heart of this, I step up, chest out. Scream. All gas when I hit that yard. From the boot, I'ma leave my mark. Ziggy the beast, no guard. I go hard. Whole state in my battle scar. From the mud, now I'm up on God. Say it with me, I go. Bounce to the beat, still country with the slang. LA on my cap, whole parish in the gang. Street lights, nigga, we was outside anyway. Now we flying to a show, but the souls to the same. Crawfish on the table, deals on the line. Told him I ain't folding just to chase one sign. Ziggy the beast, right that over the sky. From the swamp to the stage, I was built to survive. Pavement burning, feet still running. Hostile drumming, that's God in the struggle. Keep on running, keep on coming. When it get rough, we go double, yeah. I go hard. Ziggy the beast, no go hard. Ziggy the beast, I go hard. Beast, I go hard.